Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, people say orange juice is healthy, Coke is not. Coke Zero is not, sorry. Which one's with more calories?
I hear you.
Which one's going to set on you? So you clean up there. Then from there, the next step would be to implement what choices the person prefers.
Okay.
So if you're a guy that doesn't like fish, and I'm going to say you have to eat the fish, you're going to say stuff it. But if I give you a list of a few things to choose from, it becomes a lifestyle,
Okay, I got you.
not a diet. So yeah, so that's the key. Make it a lifestyle, and then from there, weight loss would progress. And as you progress, you fine tune more and more. So that's how you take the steps to it.
Before we get started, I'd like to take the time to thank you for being part of the Rethink Mindfulness family. You being a subscriber here not only means that you are part of the family, but it means that you find value in the things that we share here. And my aim in this podcast is to try and add value into your life and help you walk away with something that you can apply in all areas of your life. So stick around and stay tuned, and I hope to have you here for many more episodes. Let's get into it. Welcome to Rethink Mindfulness, where we talk everything health, fitness, and mental wellness. We have a nutritionist in the house today, and he's gonna give you tips on how to, embark on your health and fitness journey the right way. He's very experienced, has been in the industry for a while. Mr. Julian, how are you?
Good day. How are you, Shami?
I'm well.
Good.
How was your day? Good?
Good. Eventful.
Yeah. Busy man. Took me a while to get you here.
Look, I'm glad I got you.
Yeah. All right. So I'd like to start off with playing a game with my guest,
Okay.
just to break the ice, because I know, seeing the cameras can be a little bit
Daunting.
intimidating.
Yeah.
So let's get down to it. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
That was quick. Why coffee?
Let's say I have about, from the time I get up to the time I get to the gym, maybe 3.
3.
Then
It's like
after the gym,
it's like a space of 3 hours.
another 1.
Wow.
By the time 10 o'clock comes, maybe like 6, 7.
That's a lot of coffee.
Yeah.
And you sleep
I'm
proper at
fine on
night.
it, yeah.
That's interesting. Bodyweight exercises or lifting weights?
Functional depending where you sit,
Okay.
but both can be used.
Yeah. I like that answer. So a balance is important.
Balance. There's no such thing as weightlifting only. I'm talking about like decades ago, used to believe weight training only, no cardio, you lose size. But what about heart health?
I hear you.
Now you got guys in the States brought it up a few years ago, our cardio day for heart health, for cardiovascular fitness, not fat loss. And then when you go into prep and things like fat loss, they add in more cardio.
I hear you.
So all dynamics.
I hear you. All right. Board games or video games?
Neither. I don't do games at the moment.
What do you do to kick back and unwind?
Watch Netflix.
Watch Netflix.
Depends where I am.
Yeah. The movies or series or documentaries.
No, look, post work, on the bed, Netflix, chill.
Got you. One more. Dress up or dress down?
I'm just based easy.
Chilled.
Chilled. I just like to put a nice set of t-shirt, shorts, techies.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I don't even think they have a size of a suit in the store. They have to tailor make it for you. Those shoulders are big.
There's some stories in the past, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Coach, this is probably the most popular question in the fitness industry, amongst fitness professionals as well. How do I lose weight? So I'm a new person joining the gym. I'm desperate to lose weight. The doctor referred me here, or I'm trying to be fit. I'm trying to move more. I come to you and I ask you, what do I do to lose weight? From a nutritionist point of view or perspective, what do you tell me?
Okay, first and foremost, a declaration is that it is my opinion through experience.
Okay.
Of working through many years with many different people.
Okay, gotcha.
So whatever I do say and give advice here is from that.
Okay, gotcha.
There's many ways.
Okay.
Each coach, each nutritionist, each dietitian out there has their own method. There's no one right method in stone. But in saying that, first of all, you have to look at the person's background. What have they been eating? Clean up there.
Okay, got you.
So you can't go from extreme opposite. Clean up and come through. And then go a bit more deeper and deeper. So with that, we firstly consult, check where we're sitting at. If the person's not active, activity will result in weight loss.
Gotcha.
Right, expenditure. Everyone says calories in, calories out. Calories in was basically what they came to you with sedentary. Adding activity, calories out.
Gotcha.
Tips the scale. Right. From there, you start cleaning up the diet. Cokes, sugars, water. You bring in the water, you pull out the cokes. The not the fizzy drinks as such, but the calorie dense drinks.
I hear you.
There's a difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, people say orange juice is healthy, Coke is not. Coke Zero is not, sorry. Which one's with more calories?
I hear you.
Which one's going to set on you? So you clean up there. Then from there, the next step would be to implement what choices the person prefers.
Okay.
So if you're a guy that doesn't like fish, and I'm going to say you have to eat the fish, you're going to say stuff it. But if I give you a list of a few things to choose from, it becomes a lifestyle,
Okay, I got you.
not a diet. So yeah, so that's the key. Make it a lifestyle, and then from there, weight loss would progress. And as you progress, you fine tune more and more. So that's how you take the steps to it.
I like what you're saying about it's progressive and it takes time, and you got to be patient with it, because you obviously have a lot of people that come to you and say, in 3 weeks, I need to drop to a certain
It
weight.
can be done
Yeah,
drastic,
yeah,
extreme.
yeah.
And this is where I talk on behalf of the industry, is that 3 weeks that they came, then it becomes a story of drastic calorie reduction. It's not sustainable. Yes, but what did you come there for?
Yes, yes, yes.
But they don't, it's not the full picture, as we spoke about something earlier on. It's a snippet of the picture that gets told in the public media or in the public eye.
Yeah.
Everything happens at a specific time in the whole process when you look at things.
Absolutely. Speaking of that, do you have any particular strategies that you use for long-lasting, behavioral changes when it comes to somebody's diet?
Keep it clean.
Okay.
When I say clean, you can choose a variety of food groups. Restaurant food is very calorie dense. There's a lot of hidden stuff in there. And we found that the hard way through lockdown. Sitting and eating at restaurants, eating the same type of meal at home. What happens? You start to lose excess weight.
Yeah.
Why is that? It's the same quantity of a steak, same baked potato, just all the extra stuff.
Yeah.
So once you clean up that, then you start macros. Macros, calories in, how much of calories they need on maintenance. And then when you calculate in maintenance, you have to take in the expenditure,
Yeah.
activity level. So this person at 60, that person at 60 will be vastly different based on expenditure. And when I talk about expenditure, one very specific thing to do is office worker or physical.
Okay.
So you have to give them different structures for that.
Yeah. But I mean, obviously this goes to from person to person. Do you come up with a strategy and it fails?
Yeah. Strategies have failed.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Any strategy can fail, but then you start manipulating,
Yeah.
adjusting.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do fasting. Some people fasting works for them.
Yeah.
Some people intermittent fasting works for them.
Yeah.
Some people by boosting up the carbs, they lose weight. Some people by taking it away, they lose weight.
I hear you, but in your experience, what's the common reason strategies fail in terms of
Adherence.
adherence?
Adherence.
I got you.
Anything.
Yeah.
If there's no adherence, it doesn't get there. Any task that you put in place,
Okay.
if you don't put daily work on it or repetitive work on it all the time, it will fail. You can't do one great day and then one shitty day. So you're not going to get to the destination.
I hear you. So I want us to go deep, because I want people to understand
Okay.
what's the reasons why we give out training, because we give out training programs, we monitor our clients, we give out meal plans, we monitor our clients, but our clients, some of them don't adhere because of their lifestyle, because they're busy. Some of them don't meal prep and all of that. I want us to go deep and really, try and dig out what's the main reason why people fail to follow a certain plan. You know what I mean? So, for example, somebody follows a plan for 2 weeks, and they see some results, centimeters going down, a few kgs going down, and then it stops. But they've been following the diet. What could be the reason,
Why weight loss stops or results stop?
why results stop? So I want people to understand
Very,
why. Yeah.
very many variants. Initial phase of weight management, water loss. The excessive sodium that we've been eating through junk and takeaways and those things, versus eating clean. And when we refer to eating clean, it's properly prepared nutritional meals. So the moment you do that, you're going to lose that initial weight and it stagnates. Then, was the calories too low, too high? Was the person in hectic starvation mode in their mind? Their physical being, are they in starvation mode?
Yeah.
Then you have to offset them.
Okay.
When you offset them, you give them a treat. If you see psychologically they are not coping, you have to bring it in more slower.
Okay. Okay.
So the adherence, accountability, sustainability of a program is based on your careful eye over that client.
Okay.
The feedback,
Yeah.
the honest feedback. So you have a coach or a nutritionist or a trainer, and you have a client. If there's not that honest communication,
Yeah. I hear you.
it's not going to work.
I hear you. Okay. You've been in the industry for a long time, and I know you've come across a lot of misconceptions around nutrition. What are some of them, and how do you address them?
Extreme calorie reduction cannot lose weight. It's not sustainable. Yes, it's not sustainable. But like I said prior, based on where in the whole schedule
Yeah.
you put it in, not start to finish on the low calories or deprivation.
Yeah.
That is the thing. They go straight into that.
Yeah.
Structure your calories, reduction in thing. So the misconception is if you eat clean, you can't lose weight.
Okay.
A burger, 2,000 calories, loaded with everything, plus a big plate of food, highly nutritious. Calories are less on the big nutritious meal, but on the burger is less. So they say it's too much food.
I hear you.
I'm not going to lose weight with that. By eating more does not mean you can't lose weight.
Okay.
It's the type of calories you consume and when you consume it.
That's very important.
Yeah.
That's very important. I hear you. All right. So, Coach, there's another misconception that I want to run by you. It says full fat products equals weight gain. What do you say about that?
All right. Firstly, full fat products, is it in your nutritional content for the day?
Yes. Yes.
Your total calorie expenditure for your size, your shape, your needs. Does it fall into that bracket? Yes, it can. It's the way you choose it, first of all, based on your protein, your macros, protein, carbs, fat. What do you want to go with? All right, going with full fat products over high carb, low fat products can be beneficial for some people.
Okay.
Insulin resistant people, people that cannot process carbs easily. The benefit of full fat products is like, take for instance, certain fats are needed for organ protection, joint health, hormone production. Like an egg, do you leave out the egg yolk or do you have the egg yolk?
Okay.
So, perfect example, the whole egg. Would you eat the whole egg or you eat only egg whites?
I hear.
Right, you eat only egg whites, you get all the protein, no fats, but you're lacking amino acids from a complete protein of a whole egg,
Yeah.
which are found in the yolk. And the fats in the yolk, the cholesterol, the fats, help with hormone production. So
I hear you. I hear you.
you need that. Meat, red meat,
Yeah.
saturated fats, hormone production, healthy joints. Not in excess. The whole thing is moderation. The key word in anything in nutrition is moderation. You can't have high protein, high fats, high carbs. You can't have... So your energy source,
Yeah.
fats or carbs, one of the two, not both in high dose. You'll get away with that.
Okay, I hear you.
But there's so many benefits to full fat products. Depends what they are.
Yeah.
You can't say full fat and then say a junk, full fat. Like milk is whole fat, full fat.
Okay.
I prefer it personally, versus fat free, because I end up putting less. So if I use milk in my coffee,
Yeah.
or in whatever, I'm using less versus fat-free
Yeah.
calories. Do they equate? Or is the low fat really more beneficial than the full fat of full cream?
I hear you. Yeah. I hear you, coach. Okay. So again, about staying away from carbs if you're trying to lose weight. What's your take on that? Because a lot of people believe if you stay away from carbs completely, you will be able to lose weight. Is that the
Yeah, you lose water weight.
yeah?
A carb binds to a gram of water,
Mm.
saturation in the muscle,
Mm.
hydration. So you take away carbs, glycogen storage goes down,
Mm.
you lose water. Yes, you lose weight,
Mm.
superficial weight, but are you losing body fat? Number one.
Mm.
Number two, only if you have a problem like insulin resistance or you cannot process sugars properly.
Mm.
Reduce carbs. Get your body to be more efficient at using carbs.
Mm.
But the main thing to sum up that is when and where.
Mm.
Carbs has its place.
Mm.
You can't load on carbs and not have expenditure.
Okay.
You get fat.
Okay, I hear you.
It's a
Yeah.
petrol tank. You carry on trying to fill petrol, but you're not driving the car.
Mm.
It overspills.
Mm.
Same as nutrition.
Yeah.
Overspill of carbs turns into fat.
Wow. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Another misconception.
Another misconception. And then also carbs at night.
Mm. Another one is after 7 p.m. You
I was
shouldn't
saying,
eat.
but
Yeah.
why? Why?
Mm.
Like, when does a person exercise? When do they train? You're
Yeah.
training at night, you need to replenish,
Yeah.
right? One thing I was taught in one of the courses I did for some education purposes on the subject was put your carbs in the right places,
Yeah.
right? Carbs intake at night spikes insulin. Insulin goes up. What happens when you eat a loaf of bread? You get tired, you get sleepy, you go into deep sleep. Comes down, so the high carb makes you go into a better sleeping pattern at night with limitations, right? We're talking about you go into deeper sleep, and then when it comes down, your growth hormone spikes. So through nutrition, you are manipulating those two hormones.
I hear you.
That's how you get better sleep. But in saying that, you can't eat high carb the whole day and still want to throw that at night.
Wow. I hear you. Anybody listening right now, what are some of the tips that you'd like to give them?
Just start. Tip one. You know, clean up your diet. Try. You fall off the bandwagon, get back on. You cheat on one meal, go back on the next. It's not the end of the world. Results can be slow, but keep going. You know, get some advice. Google is not the best answer. A lot of people turn to Google, or he said, she said. You know, take advice, but reason with it. Try it out. Trial and error. Go to a professional. You know, we all say go to a professional, but it's not a personal plug
Yeah.
to say, come to us, we want your money.
Yeah.
It's just saying, cut the journey short.
Yeah. I hear you.
And the whole thing about, we all say healthy food is expensive. That's another one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I promise you, we set for $2,000 or an expensive meal at a restaurant. We don't blink twice, we just swipe.
Priorities, coach. Priorities. Yeah.
It doesn't taste as good as the restaurant meal and the endorphin release from the social
Yeah.
aspect to eating out at a restaurant. But that can last you much longer and give you better health and will stretch for much longer.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
So it's all about priorities.
Yeah.
That was told to me by a trainer of mine or a friend of mine back in the 90s.
Yeah.
He says it's not expensive to diet. People go to clubs and spend money, but they can't buy the diet food.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so that's little misconceptions for the public that's listening. Just start, you know, reduction. If you've been, look at yourself, sit back, analyze yourself personally, be honest with yourself. How has my health been over how long? If you've been eating unhealthy for 5 years, don't expect results in 2 months.
Yeah.
Right. I'll tell you, you'll get the results in 2 months. This whole thing about rebound or people bounce back worse after they go on extreme diets. Why? Body's looking for homeostasis. It was there for 5 years. Now you expect it to stay down for after 2 months.
Yeah.
No, it goes back to homeostasis.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a long journey.
Yeah.
Take your time, keep going, make it a lifestyle.
Keyword lifestyle.
Lifestyle is keyword.
Sustainable.
We shouldn't actually call it diets anymore.
It has to be sustainable.
Sustainable.
Longevity.
And one thing they said, diet, what does it mean? Did I eat today?
Yeah. Basically.
Basically.
Yeah.
Not starve. Did I
Yeah.
starve today? Did I
Yeah.
eat today?
Yeah. Wow. I've never looked at it that way. That's interesting. Coach, thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, turn on the notification bell so you can know every time I upload. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.